Hello? There.
Yep. You don't have your gloves? Oh,
Not yet.
I have hangnails and no nail clipper.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I broke a nail clipper, huh?
Mm-hmm. How dare you?
I think you're... Well, maybe I should have hands just in case. Okay, go ahead.
I was like, I ain't getting out there without hands.
You're good?
Mm-hmm.
Whoop.
I know, I did that. Oh, there's your phone.
Well, phone will have to wait.
Watch it be James.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
2:07 p.m. I don't know if I'm allowed to wave at the little scooter there or not. Welcome to Princeton. Honk honk. Oh, let's go straight through. We never get the opportunity to do this on the big rig. Let's go straight through. Let's take the scenic route through Princeton. How are you guys all doing? Happy Wednesday.
Well, I'm feeling better. It's hot.
On the sensor here.
Finally warmed up.
Finally warmed up. It's been quite chilly today morning.
Green.
Oh. My bad.
Yep. You're daydreaming.
Yep, that's a thing. Good thing I wasn't up to speed yet.
Like, you sure you want to go through Princeton?
On-road, off-road bike. Beautiful town Princeton is.
You have to get off the highway to really appreciate it.
Yep. There's an old classic car. Pontiac. Alternative truck route. Yeah, I don't know if I want to take a truck over this. Oh, it says no trucks.
I think
That should be fun.
A little back alley, I think.
Let's stay on the metal grading here. Yeah, maybe stay on the metal grading. They have to all stop. I got the right of way. That is cool. I'm glad I took the alternative route. .30 kilometers, school zone. Which way are we going? I think that goes up to the airport. Riverside Learning Center. I think we're through the school zone, right? Oh, the sign's on the other side there. Let's just go straight across here. I'm like, where are we?
Old Hedley Road.
We'll wait for that truck to come shooting up here. Alright, we're on the old Princeton Hedley Road on the wrong side of the river. It's like, while we're coming down this way, we might as well show you guys the alternative road. If you take a left-hand turn right over here, that goes up to Peachland. Peachland, Summerland area.
But it is like an off-roading road.
Oh yeah, it's a dirt logging road if you go all the way through, yeah. Here's the KVR trail. We've taken this trail all the way from Summerland to over here with our quad back in the day. That would have made a good YouTube video if we had been doing the YouTube thing back then. Huge lumber mill, warehouser here. Wood pellets on the left hand side.
You picked up there and there. Both sides before.
Both sides I've picked up, yeah.
Makes me want to sneeze.
You're gonna sneeze?
Makes me want to.
Oh, with all the sawdust.
Yep.
I didn't see a marked speed limit sign on this road. Oh, there's a 50.
Like if you wait long enough, you'll find one.
It's been a fun trip. I really enjoyed this. It's been a good experiment having Jess on the back. I hope the road's not this bumpy the whole way. Make a couple of changes. You know, stuff that we would pack. And something different, like the passenger foot pegs, we would change that to be more of a foot platform, whatever you would call those, instead of the narrow pegs. Jess has complained about those from day one, or hour one.
It may be complaining, but it's not worth the foot pain when you know there's a solution.
Luckily, we have not, the whole trip has been not in a rush at all. Like, you could do this ride in one day, and we've spent 3 days doing it.
Yeah, it's been kind of awesome yesterday. Really, whatever went over.
And I'm so glad we didn't book the hotel on night 2, because we ended up staying in Chilliwack instead of Abbotsford last night. Hotels are a little more expensive when you book them at the last minute, but the flexibility I think was worth it.
We wanted to make sure we stayed in a good neighborhood.
I like taking the back routes instead of taking the main highway. The main highway, I can see it on the other side there. taken you guys on that with a big rig many, many, many times.
You can almost do it in your sleep. You know that route.
Bighorn sheep for the next 2 kilometers. Where? Highly doubt we'll see them. To each their own.
Yesterday was so easy come back as well.
Customs was very smooth, very, very smooth, as easy as our big rig. I was wondering if we would have issues, but excuse me.
And they're even like take your time, like you put on your helmets again, no rush.
Yeah, when we went through, she just goes, "All right, have a good day. Take your time." Even though there's a lineup of cars, basically, don't rush out of the booth. Take your time to put your helmets on and gloves and everything. Super nice.
It's almost like you said, though. It was almost like there was no border. That's
Yeah.
how easy it was.
It was barely a border at all, yeah. Yeah, she just asked what the reason for the trip to the U.S. was. Woohoo! Watch out for those rocks. And I just go, just a pleasure ride. He goes, okay, have a nice day.
Then he said we were bringing back a few things, and she asked what.
Yeah, we brought back a little bit of snacks and pop that we bought and hadn't drank it all the way yet. I do find it's a little bit harder to make quick maneuvers when we got passenger on the back. When I'm riding by myself, I can much quicker move from one side of the road to the other. I think that's a subconscious thing. I just don't want to make a quick move and catch Jess off guard.
Yeah, but I can't react when I don't know what you're doing. And like if I don't have my head in the right position, I don't know there's a corner right here, right? So I'm not prepared for it.
There's quite a few big rocks here on the side shoulder. Smilkameen River sure is low. It's barely flowing at all.
You could walk across it type of thing.
Oh yeah, easily.
We stopped in Princeton for lunch and met up with your brother.
Yeah, my brother's on, I guess brother and sister-in-law are headed over to Vancouver right now, so timed out really nicely. We just hung out there for a few minutes and had a chat. Yeah, they're just heading over to Vancouver for one night and one day, I guess, coming back tomorrow night.
I had a joke with him that he found his stolen bike.
It's like, hey, it looks an awful lot like my bike. I guess I never did tell you guys what this is. It's a Honda Rebel 2021?
Yep.
500cc. It has that rear spring oscillation is just weird to me because my bike doesn't do that. My bike has one center spring and it doesn't have that weird rear steer oscillation, so that always wigs me out when I feel that. Whenever you load the suspension in a corner, it steers the rear wheel, and I'm guessing if I rode this bike a lot, I would get used to it. But I don't ride this bike a lot. I think by the time we're done this ride, we'll have spent about $35 on fuel for the last 3 days.
I'm trying to figure out if you convert the American to Canadian. It's a little bit more.
Yeah, $30-40 in there somewhere.
I was going to max it out at 50-60 by the time you fuel them before you bring it back.
So the 500cc might not have all that much power going up and over the mountains, but fuel efficiency is pretty darn awesome.
I'm not sure we could splurge on a good hotel last night. I can't even guess how much we would have spent in that pickup on fuel. It would have been a lot more.
Yeah, the fuel honestly is as if it's free for how inexpensive it is versus with a pickup. Our fuel efficiency is that of a Honda Civic. Honda Civics are pretty fuel efficient. Beautiful on this side of the river.
I'm enjoying it. The water is really calm.
The speed limit is slower on this side. Seeing it's unmarked over here, it's 80 kilometers per hour, while the main highway is 100 kilometers per hour, so it is slower, but it's gorgeous. And on a bike, it's actually more fun going slow anyway than the high speed, at least for me.
I know I enjoyed it a lot more when we were in the speed.
And this side road weaves back and forth while the other side is on the old railroad bed, old railroad grade, which means it's almost a perfectly straight, really slow sweeping corners, no altitude gain or decrease. This side's a little more fun. Milkameen River looks very clear. Looks like it's a little too shallow to go kayaking in.
Yeah.
So guys, tomorrow and the day after will be trucking videos. And then next week we'll be back to regular up-to-date trucking videos. So I have no idea, I can't remember what I recorded in the past. I know I've got 4 of them saved, so we're going to use 2 of them this vacation. And then I've got 2 left for a future vacation coming up in 2 months. So I'll have to figure something out, see if I can record a couple of more for the next vacation, or we have to go for just a pickup ride. It'll be too cold to ride motorcycle, but maybe we'll go for a pickup ride to get in an extra episode or 2 if we're missing some that we need to. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's some nice looking horses out there. There's actually they're not called parks. Recreation areas on this side of the river coming up, which is free camping. No facilities, maybe some pit toilets, but that's it. But if you want some free camping and show up early during the week, the weekends are usually pretty busy, but if you show up early during the week, you might be able to find some free camping on this side of the road. And I have no idea what my camera angles look like today versus yesterday's video, because I never edited any yesterday's video. Because I just felt way too sick to do any editing. I was worried about today, but I guess sleep kind of helped. Oh, that was pretty rough. Sleep kind of helped, and I feel much better. Jess, I think, got herself food poison from yesterday's food, so she was in pretty rough shape last night. I'm sure you're going to want to get extra sleep tonight.
Yeah, it kicked in about 1 a.m. Let's just say the rest of the night was, and this morning was painful. Yeah, I was eager at 7 a.m. I was like, yep, I'm up. I'm going to the store. It's open. I'm getting medicine.
Yep. Get some tummy meds. That's the other thing we're gonna do next time, is like some basic tummy meds and stuff like that for on the road. So
it was on my mind to buy it when we went to Omac, and then I forgot.
that's one thing riding with motorcycle, you kind of have to rely on restaurant food. You can't pack food on a bike.
You could buy one of those camp burner stoves. Do your meals that way. Depends on what you want to pack.
Yeah. And if you got a bike with big saddlebags and stuff, you could maybe even put a cooler in one of those and have some cold food. That would last a day or two. I don't know if you kept buying ice, but yeah, you could make some of your own food. But room and weight is really a consideration when riding bike. chipmunk stayed right there, didn't move. Some rocks on the road.
Okay, has it been a half hour yet?
Sorry.
Has it been a half hour yet?
Still not catching what you're saying. You guys can hear Jess a lot clearer than I can with all the wind noise. I found our microphones are really, really good.
Has it been a half hour yet?
Has it been half an hour yet? No, not even close.
Are you sure?
No, I don't know what time. What time did they say? When we started the video, what did I say?
Oh, 2 something? I don't remember.
Because it's still 2 something.
Uh-huh.
I think it's been about 25 minutes. So I guess we are getting close to the half hour. Yeah, those foot pegs are...
It's like the running joke of the trip that I can only go a half hour.
We'll stop in Hedley. Or on the way to Hedley, or wherever there's a good pullout around the Hedley area. Ugh. Have we even gone past Romley Rock yet?
Yeah, we just did.
Oh, that was that? Okay. That means we're getting close to the end of this road, and then we'll be on the main highway.
This is my type of weather right now.
Oh, this is beautiful. It's so comfortable. Unlike earlier.
You actually went and bought a sweater.
Yep. It was so cold in the morning. It's like, I'm gonna need extra gear. I think during the week, the rest of the week, I would like to go for an experimental ride with my motorcycle and see if I can put a mic under the seat and just see what kind of sound I can get from the engine.
Yeah.
If that works, I don't know, maybe I'll shoot a video. If it's hot garbage, it'll just go in the garbage. If it's decent, I'll just save it as an extra video for the future. Either tomorrow or Friday I'll do a ride. When we see the campground, we know we're near the end of the road. Not campground. What do you call it? Recreation site?
Yeah.
Provincial parks, you have to pay to camp in. Provincial recreational areas are free camping, first come, first serve. So if you look on the map at all the parks in BC, look for recreation areas, and those are, I think all of them are free camping. Looks like it's some kind of pullout, but it looks like people are camping in there.
Yeah.
Oh, we are in the park.
Yeah.
Yep. Or not the park, but the recreation area. Here's another park right here. See, some people camp out here still. I think a lot of these people are, they actually live in their RV and boondocking. I know it's weird, but that's kind of one of my dreams, to just live in an RV and boondock in a lot of these free places.
Yep. Go see a lot more.
I was looking at this company that converts a regular RV into a big four-wheel drive off-roading capable RV, and it's like over 10 grand for the conversion kit, but it looks pretty cool. I'm like, with something like that, we could go down logging roads and go to the way out of the way recreation sites. So maybe buy an RV once we got that paid off. Consider getting the conversion kit. I think this is another cattle guard here. If it's as rough as the last one, it is. It's gonna be. Glad I slowed down.
That wasn't as bad as the first one.
It was. If I had hit it at the same speed, it would have been.
Yeah.
Here we go, Highway 3. And then Hedley's just down the road, and then we'll call it a day in Hedley. Maybe we'll loop around in Hedley. That way we've done the alternative route through Princeton, and we'll take an alternative route through Hedley. Looks like we got a classic car. This Honda must be slow because we've got lots of traffic behind them. Is that GMC? No. I don't know what that was. I don't know my cars well enough. I'm not a grease monkey. Just like in big rigs, we're all waving at each other. On motorcycle, all motorcycles wave at each other. Well, not all. If you're in a motorcycle club riding a whole bunch of Harleys, they don't always wave. I still wave at them and just stay out of their way. Motorcycle clubs sometimes have some unique rules that I just like to want to respect them and let them do their own thing. Ran into 2 clubs today. One of them was fully patched up. When I go up that road up there, that's a fun road. I'm not going to take my motorcycle up that, but that is a fun road.
It is a fun road.
And straight up top you can see some of the remnants of old copper mine. I've been really trying to fight and retrain myself to ride here instead of running right on the yellow line like I used to. I used to run right on the yellow line, and then when you lean over it's like, oh, my head's actually crossing the yellow line. So I've been trying to run way out here instead. Trying to train myself to ride a little safer. Welcome to Hedley. Old mascot mines up there somewhere, old gold mines.
I can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure where I'm looking.
A little bit to the left of the very tall peak there. The top of it. Right by the sky.
No exit. Okay. Let's not go down there then. So,
look at that big peak up there. That's
way out there, yes.
Yeah, and then that's the one closer to us, one further away.
So, I don't know if I'm pointing the right direction, but the peak up there, and then just slightly down from the peak, there's buildings up there. And that's the old Mascot gold mine.
Your phone's going off.
My phone's going off?
Must be Wednesday.
It's Wednesday at 2:30, right?
2:50, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we sound like an ice cream truck going through town.
It's a town that used to be something. Town that used to matter during the rush hour, or the gold rush. I've never actually come through here this way, so. It looks like a very nice, quiet, peaceful town nowadays. Some kind of city square. Chuck Wagon Saloon. Yeah, some old buildings here still. Hedley Country Market. Blah. No fuel station, so you make sure you fuel up in Princeton, unless you have enough fuel to make it to Karamias. Now look, this is all fenced off over here. I wonder if they're going to be building a new fuel station here. Anyway, we are out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Back to our regular videos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know some of my camera angles weren't great, but we make do with what we had. We'll make some changes next time. Maybe next year we'll do a couple more of these if you did enjoy them. For now, we are out of here. You guys rock.
Adios.
I do sound like the ice cream truck. Oh, my phone's in the back pocket here. I'll let you get off here.
Closer. Come closer.
Come closer.
Thank you.
Here. I'll let you guys hear the ice cream truck going off.
Now you sound like that wind up.
Yeah, like.
I'll wind up in a jewelry box, right?
All right. Anyway, we're out of here. Thank you guys so much. You guys do absolutely rock.
Adios.
Again.